Hey everyone, it's Sham the Collector here. So today we're doing an unboxing video for the EFX Collectibles Starlord helmet prop replica. As we all know, EFX Collectibles has a very questionable track record. Most of the time they don't deliver. I know I still have 2 pre-orders for the Mark 7 helmet with them. Biker Scout as well. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have 1 or 2 items on pre-order with them as well that has not been delivered. So this helmet was probably put on pre-order, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was about 2 years ago. I of course did not pre-order, preferring to wait and see if they ever did deliver. A couple of weeks ago I was looking on eBay and a few of these started popping up. I managed to get one from a guy who, I think he ordered 4 of them. So I got one of his spares and yeah, it just arrived this week through the mad rush of Christmas shipping. So first up, I thought this was a bit strange that EFX decided to label the outside of the shipper box. I know these brown boxes are called shipper boxes, but at the same time, all the details of the item, including edition number, is on the outside of the box, on both sides. I don't know about the other countries, but I think anywhere in the world I wouldn't feel too safe about this moving around with the whole contents exposed on the outside of what's in the box. So maybe it's something they can improve in the future. So okay, let's just go straight into the unboxing. So there is no art box for this, it's just the shipper box and the styrofoam container. At the top here we have the little, art cover. So Starlord helmet limited edition. Disclaimer telling you, that's not a toy, it's not for protection, it's not for, there's a sight impairment when you wear it, and it is for display only. Yes, this helmet is strictly for display. Put it in your display case and never touch it again. So first up, at the top here, it's all the EFX paperwork. So exchange and limited warranty, I don't know what good that's going to do you, but yeah, who knows. Next is the display plaque. So yeah, this is edition 309 out of 750 Starlord helmet. And then the paperwork, I call it the art fold out brochure booklet thing. Very nice paper it's printed on, slight nick here, but not a big issue. It's their certificate of authenticity. So this is the front and the back. And then, what is this? Instructions telling you what to do with the helmet and how to use the display stand. This will definitely come in handy later. Next, EFX Inc. Please register your product. I have never done that. I've never met anyone who's actually registered their product, and I don't know what good it will do for you. But hey, if you want to send them hate mail, that's where you go. Alright, moment of truth. So that's pretty much how it arrives. Display stand parts and then the helmet. It's pretty straightforward. This helmet is kind of different because of the type of display stand being included. Just gonna remove all this. This is the acrylic base. Part of the display stand. Another part of the display stand. More display stand parts. And the helmet, the one that everybody's been waiting for. So, okay, just gonna put the box aside. Oh crap, I heard something drop. I know what that is. It's one of the screws. They're quite hard to put back together once they're removed. So, okay, the helmet is put, the front and back of the helmet is held together using these screws. And they go into the screw holes on both sides. So I'm just gonna do this. You can see the inside here. This is part of the display stand. As the top of the helmet is exposed, they give you a head, a mannequin head to mount the helmet on. which is really a nice touch. Probably, and also probably the only way to display it. So you remove the screw, and then back shell gets removed. It's a pretty decent paint job, very neat, very nice, but very flat as you can see. I'm not sure if the original prop was colored like this. Probably was. I trust them to get that at least right. Then the head, faceless, meant to be screwed onto the display stand. And finally the mask. So if you look at all the design details, you've got metal pipes, well, metal pipe here. I think it's metal anyway. Yeah. And then you've got braided cable over here. And then the rest of it is pretty much, I think it's fiberglass, but other than that it's just resin. I love the lenses. It's got a nice curvature to it, so it's a nice little bubble lens. And if you look on the inside, you can see like the mesh detail. I have been, I'm very familiar with this helmet because I've scratch built a few of them, and it's always a lot of fun. Okay, so as you can see on the back here, the paint job's a little rough, not the best, but if you're going for the look of a production-made prop, I guess this is pretty much what you get most of the time. Yeah, you can see the paint job's a little rough on the back here. I would not be surprised if some collectors are not too happy with it and think it has the feel of a cheap cosplay prop. You wouldn't be half wrong, but it is what it is. Okay, let me just show you the inside. So take the foam away. On the inside, it's got some mesh for the breathing tubes. You can see my hands. And then yeah, this part here I'm quite surprised it's not been drilled out. I'm not sure if the original had it. It's just something I thought would happen. It's got these goggles here. They kind of look like Minion goggles or something on the inside. And then it's covered in lycra, so it's wetsuit material. Kind of cool. I'm pretty sure the original had that. Must have been really warm. Okay, so to put the whole thing back together, you would have to put it back, well, clip it together and put the screws in. So if you wanted to wear it, somebody would have to unbolt you out of your helmet. And then yeah, basically that's it. There's no electronics to this helmet at all. Really what you see is what you get. It's really fairly lightweight, but it did come from the Hero, well, it was mastered from the Hero helmet. And I guess if prop lineage is what you're after, this is what you want. If you want something with lights and is kind of fancy, then maybe the Marvel Legends helmet would work for you better. This, of course, is not meant to be worn. It's to be put in a display case on the mannequin head, never to be touched again, at least for a while. So yeah, I mean, this helmet is, well, I like it. It's not for everyone. I'm sure there are going to be more than a few complaints about it. So yeah, buyer beware. If you want to buy this, I would say manage your expectations and understand what you are buying before you decide to pull the trigger. It's not cheap, but there are not too many of them around either. So yeah, anyway, happy collecting and enjoy, guys. I hope this was very helpful to you.